time being and keep himself alive. Going back for the health pack, missing the hook yet again. Ube's having a rough time here as the pulse bomb connects from Michael. And now Mineral on the point. He's very close to either a shield generator or a teleporter. We'll see what he decides to go with, if he can keep himself long enough, or alive long enough to do so. And he's actually taking it to Michael. Here is the tack visor from Icefelt, though, up top of the cafe. Hook missing from Connor J. So he was able to just, well, not do too much with that, but he will continue to be relatively uncontested up top of the cafe here. There's a nano boost given to Remix as he sets himself on in there, taking down Hedan, who is in the back, and there is going to be a teleporter up, so Luminosity players are going to be able to get back to the point. They have those reinforcements coming in, and Mineral is making some big plays, taking Michael yet again. Michael, a couple times now, has tried to deal with Mineral and maybe even get his teleporter, but he's just melting him
quite well, man.
Yeah, he really is. He got the telly up and
super block. He's got an Earth Shatter. Hedon working on a nano boost. Kungarna, they really only have a sound barrier and nothing else really on the table at the moment. 2 minutes left for Kungarna's offense here on the first point. As they step towards it one more time, super block, first Remix squaring off. Hedon and Spree taking the high ground, coming in behind Kungarna, though it's going to be a problem.
Ube looking for the hook, finding it, and there's going to be that sound barrier from Kungarna. This might be the opening. They got super block, and it's really big for them. And there was Spree with the nano boost, and Michael was able to find Hedan. So things really looking good for Kungarna now that Connor J has this whole hog, and oh my goodness, and the nano boost. He's just going to be shredding through people left and right. He got Mineral super block. He's gonna take Deep out of the sky there. That was Spree finishing him off. So Garnet finally cementing their offense. They get this first point. Luminosity, though, with a pretty solid hold. Overall, the Symmetra working pretty well.
Certainly taking away quite a bit of time. Mineral switching back to Lucio now that the first point is over, giving up Symmetra. Super block, still ready to go with an Earth Shatter. Kungarna, self-destruct. Remix working on his own Earth Shatter. Hopefully he can make that connect better than he has so far in the street space.
Michael goes for the self-destruct over top of the buildings there. Didn't really get anything with it. Just kind of went in blind, and I'm sure his teammates called out where it was at. They've traded 1-for-1 off the start. 5v5. Now Luminosity dropping yet another as Connor J is doing Connor J things at the moment. 3 for him on this fight. Remix charging through. 4 in total for Connor J. This guy is a monster on the Roadhog. It's going to allow Kungarna to just breeze through the streets so far, at least. Luminosity's going to have a chance at a couple more fights here. That guy is just a monster, and you also have ults coming online for Kungarna as well. I mean, a few of them here.
Yeah, the will of Graviton and a Nano. Meanwhile, Luminosity is just with her own Nano. Oh, and that hook on Mineral.
You can't catch a break. Look at Mineral going down. This should be another one fight easily for Kungarna here. 3 kills for them. Ube is still in. He's on May at the moment. He almost has his Blizzard as well. Icefelt coming in, trying to use the Pulse Bomb, but won't connect onto anybody. And really, Connor J, again, starting it off for them, getting the hook onto Mineral, killing him, and allowed him to take 2 fights in a row. And now Luminosity, a couple guys getting forward spawns as well. They might even be able to get some out of the mech, but Kungarna's just rolling on the offense. Moment.
Jay playing very far forward here. He's being kept alive though. Down to about 300. Oh, that right click connecting with Super Block's face.
Oh man, all these Luminosity players are just running onto the cart and dying on it. I guess it's time for a reset for them. They had people scattered and people that were still alive, so it's good to just go die on the cart. If you need to reset, just go die on the cart. Get your reset in, and now they'll have everybody back together.
But 5 ultimates on the side of Kungarna as Blam comes online right about now. Luminosity with 3, 4, almost 5, a Pulse Bomb not really connecting.
The Blizzard does go down. Remix uses Earth Shatter, but there's no one there to follow up, and maybe should have waited on that one. He definitely could have saved that for another fight, because Luminosity had already used a few ultimates there. And actually, it may have just been Blizzard and self-destruct, but still, didn't really get much out of it. Regardless, they will still have a nano boost as well as self-destruct on the side of Kingarna. But they had also used the sound barrier last fight, Kingarna, so they will not have that available to themselves. Michael did self-destruct, seeing maybe what he can do with that. Connor J starting it again to take Icefeld out of the equation on this next fight, and they're looking to move forward. Remix now is going to get that nano boost. Sound barrier from Luminosity looking to mitigate that damage that Remix is about to put out onto them. Super Block with a pretty big earth shatter from himself. Ajax eliminated here by Super Block, and he's still in, but quickly taken out by Michael. Is such low health for him. Connor J still going at it, getting two. And now the self-destruct is going to try and land right on top of the card. Connor J was sleeping, so Spree had easy pickings for himself right there. But Kingarna still having pretty good control of the card at the moment, but Luminosity's got those respawns coming in.
Maybe that's the ultimate answer for Connor J, right? And just try and squeeze in a sleep dart. Don't touch him at all and park a self-destruct right on his face.
It's the only way we can stop him. Yeah, but now they can do it. They just got to crack the equation, figure out.
Maybe Bay would just save him with a shield or something.
Exactly.
I mean,
It's not even that.
Kingarna, two ultimates on their sside, and one coming out from Baby Bay, catching a lot of Luminosity in it.
There was a lot inside of that Graviton. Michael sent his self-destruct in to get both of the supports of Luminosity, and Ube falling to Remix as he finds two for himself to kill Spree on top of Ube, and Kingarna now definitely seeming as though they will be able to cap this point off. The Super Block wants to come out and contest. He'll get there in the nick of time. A good biotic from Hedan on top of the balcony. Yeah, he's just sitting up there supporting his team from afar, and I don't know if anyone from Kingarna even realizes it yet. And there is a whole hog from Connor J to try and pick up a couple more kills here. Ube has switched to Farah for Luminosity to see maybe if they can hold him off here, as they are finding kills on Kingarna at the moment. And it may just be Luminosity hanging on.
That might be the hold. That might be the hold right there. Luminosity moments away from potentially taking map one.
Kingarna's going to have one last shot. 15 seconds. They're going to have to speed boost into the point as well. So it is just a few seconds now, and Ube is going to be high, and the self-destruct going in. That's going to be it for Remix, and so picked up Blam going down as well. Two for them. Luminosity seeming to be able to hold on right now. Baby Bay sitting up on the high ground. A Soldier 76. He's got to find something, though. Quickly being contested by Spree to get finished off. That should be it. Luminosity will hang on the defense to stop Kingarna, and they will take map one in this best of three.
What a thrilling match. Again, this is Overwatch for you. You don't know who wins until the very, very last moment. It looked like they were going to make the final hold, and then no, Luminosity shutting it down, holds them down, and takes the win.